Okay, I'm going to show you how to make a homemade press so you can get the retaining clip in here out and back in. This is how I did it. What you want to get is this is a spring compressor for a strut. You're going to take this bottom one off and slide it right through the center of here. You're going to slide it through the center of there, drop it all the way down, and once you drop it all the way down, you're going to put the bottom one up under here. Now you can compress it, but you're going to need two sockets, and the kind of sockets I got are just like regular small extension sockets. You're going to put one up under each side, and you're going to zip tie them in place because you don't want them to pop out. So once you zip tie them in place, that's going to hold them in. As you crank this down on the tops of these two adapters here, extensions, is going to push down your springs here because you need to get those springs compressed. It's going to push your springs down. Now, as you're pushing this down, you're going to start seeing a small gap open up right inside of here. That small gap is where that clip's going to sit. You see my clip right there. Now, what you want to do is, as it's working itself around, don't start from the front where the opening is. Start on the back side of the clip and push the clip down and start working it around on each side. And you're going to work it around with a couple of flathead screwdrivers. So you're going to push it down and work it around on each side. It's going to open up because it just has to, because the pressure of this is going to start widening it as it's going around the shaft. Once it slides down, you're going to hear it snap into place. It's going to snap in. If it's not snapping in, crank this down a little bit more, and that is going to move down automatically. That clamp's going to move down automatically by itself. Now, once it gets in there, it's going to snap. You kind of see me kind of scrape that up a little bit. I was getting it out with these pliers here. And so you're not going to use spreaders. You're not going to use that. You're going to use a couple of screwdrivers. And like I said, you're going to work on the back, push it around. The screwdrivers won't scratch anything up. It's going to work it around. It's going to snap it down in there. So don't mess with the opening. Like I said, don't mess with the opening. Start on the back close part. Wrap it around. Make sure you got your zip ties locked in. Like I said, zip ties keep it from popping out. And pretty much this is a done deal. I can cut all of this stuff apart. This is not going to pop out. And that's basically how you make a homemade press. You don't have to use a vise. I use one just because I just had to sit it somewhere. But as long as you got the bottom and the top able to compress, that's all you really care about. You can even lay it on the side and do it. Doesn't make a difference. You just have to compress it. I mean, and it's going to be super easy and super quick, because without compressing that spring set here, without compressing these springs, you're not getting that retaining clip back on. It's impossible.